Hello everybody, I'm the RecRoom Kid and welcome to my first video. Today I'm going to be showcasing RecRoom. Well, not actual RecRoom, but March 10th, 2020, if that makes sense. Well, it's Reborn Rec. Reborn Rec is a cool little thing where you can go back to OG RecRoom. My friend who's here right now, he's going to be showcasing how to get the build in one of his videos, and he's also going to be my video partner today. So go subscribe to his channel, and he's already done a video like this and I got the idea from him. So yeah, go subscribe to him, and let's do this. So the first thing I'm going to mention that looks really different from 2025 RecRoom to 2020 RecRoom is the Rec Center. The Rec Center looks more basic and plain. It looks more fun, okay, compared to the normal buggy Rec Center that every time you join inside of it, your character doesn't load and other people's character doesn't load, and you see the little broadcast thing that's like over there. And I got a Discord ping, don't mind it. So the first thing I'm going to show is the weekly challenge case that shows all the weekly challenges that come out, well, weekly. So this used to be like one of the most coolest things in RecRoom, in my opinion, because I used to get on every day waiting for the weekly to change just to see what it would be. And I got so much cool stuff from weeklies, bro. It's not even funny. Well, it is funny because it's crazy, but you know, we don't have this in Modern RecRoom anymore. They discontinued it because some stupid reason, but it's precious. It's precious, but it's a water bottle because it's Reborn Rec, you know, but it's precious. So right next to the weekly case, we have this board, and I actually remember like walking up in the Rec Center on screen mode and watching the videos that would be in this corner right here, and then looking at all the Instagram photos.
Another pretty cool thing we had back in 2020 RecRoom is this cool little ping pong table. Not that many people used it, but it was just a cool little aesthetic to have and sometimes play around with. Another really cool thing we have is these chairs here. These actually got removed a little bit ago. I'd say probably 3 years ago. But yeah, in 2020 we had these, and they were actually pretty fun to, you know, hang out with friends and stuff like that.
So right here, as you can see, is the dartboard that we had for a little bit, and it still works. It was delayed, but it still works. And it was really fun for some people, and there was one specific video, I'm not gonna explain it, but I really like this dartboard. It's nice. I like the dartboard in every version. It's really nice. So actually, if you come up to the stairs in Modern RecRoom, as you can see, there would be nothing here. It would either be blocked off or there would just be nothing in this little corner. But back then, we had a ping pong table and some ping pongs, obviously. You know, there used to be more, like in older versions, there used to be a little water machine over here, and then the ping pong table would be like up against the wall, and then it would be like the other half on the ground. So yeah, that was really cool. I really liked it. It was perfect. A stupid thing that I really shouldn't point out is this black thing right here that actually has text on the other side. It's supposed to inform you about something, but I don't feel like explaining what. But yeah, it's not there anymore. It was actually pointless. I'm glad they got rid of it. I'm glad they got rid of it because it had no meaning to it. It didn't mean anything. So in this room, in 2025, they actually don't have these tables here anymore, and this little screen right here does not work anymore. I don't know why they removed it, maybe for performance reasons, but in 2020, you could share rooms, and you can even click this visit button, it'll take you to the room, and it will show you the creator. And the pictures even showed the creator. As you can see, Coach took a picture of Lounge, and that's actually really cool. I kind of missed this because I used to see pictures all the time. It was really funny. I would invite my friends just to show them, but they would all miss out. It was so funny. So back in 2020, there was this kitchen place, right, where you can actually go sit down and eat food at the tables on my other side. And over here was plates, and you could actually put food on the plates if you wanted to, just like kind of this little decoration if you want. They were really cool because they had cups too, but you can't put anything in them, which is kind of sad. And this wasn't really white, it was actually coffee, you know. But I don't know why it's recolored to be white. It's weird. It sucks. Looks like... Yeah, I'm not gonna say. So, and he's eating. He's munching. He's being a big back right now. In the middle of the video? Are you serious? Okay, I'm checking. By the way, here's the tables. Pizza. So here's the next thing. I really don't like mentioning this because I already had to do it earlier. This is the mirror room. I like this version of the mirror room because we have these seats and it was so plain. I would always come here just to talk with my friends, especially in public servers for some reason. I just liked messing with people in public servers. It was so funny. And the thing that they changed is that you can try on outfits in the rec center, and then they added all this around just for no reason. It was so crappy, bro. It would make my game lag every time. Literally every time. It was so... I hated it. Okay.
He's not kidding.
No, I'm not kidding, bro. It's so bad, bro. Oh, yeah. And the kitchen was moved over here, which sucks. So in 2025, this table is actually not here. And there used to be video cameras back in like 2018 that you could actually record with, and it would be just sitting here in this little table. The video cameras did work. It would go to your documents. You would go to your documents, RecRoom, and then videos or GIFs. And then there's the cart that actually rolls. And then in Modern RecRoom, you said it's pickupable. Like you can literally like
Yeah,
move
yeah,
it
you
around.
can only pick it up. Yeah, you literally cannot roll it anymore.
Another thing I'm going to talk about is the tokens poster, where it would tell you to buy tokens if you want to buy something, and this button's actually clickable. Like you can literally click it and it would take you to the tokens page, but it doesn't work because we're in Reborn Rec. And then I don't know if you can see it, but over here we have the merch booth, and in the little corner right there where I'm pointing at, in that little corner would be the RR plus items that you would have to require RR plus to wear them, but it would showcase what you would get for RR plus, and there would only be limited items here.
In Modern RecRoom, there's one of three things, I believe. I can't point my finger on them. I think it's been Science Department before. I know it's been Invention Tower before. And I know it's been Featured Rooms before, I think. But back in 2020, it was PvP, and we could actually see all the little games that we wanted to play that were like paintball, laser tag, Rec Royale squads, and Rec Royale solos. I think it's a pretty cool little addition.
So as you can see right here, this is the dummy, and right now it wiggles. Kind of looks like something weird, and it actually like moves, so you can actually punch it, and it's not stiff like it is now. So as you can literally do whatever you want. So I'm pretty sure around sometime this year they removed OG Bean. As you can see, we have OG Bean, and it's really OG. This is 2020, so obviously it's gonna be really OG. We have the OG chat menu right here. You actually click on it, and in Reborn Rec you can type whatever you want. Another thing, there is no voice moderation, so you can literally say as many racial slurs as you want, and you will not get voice banned or warnings like at all, which is really nice. I was gonna say a racial slur, but I don't want to.
Can I say something really quick to the camera? Also, yeah. I kind of forgot to put the OG Bean thing in my video, so like my bad, guys.
Start digging in your butt.
So in Modern RecRoom, we would be able to use the mirror. As you can see, there's little slots right here, but I obviously can't use any of this stuff because my friend's in here. So back in 2019, you could actually use the
little drawers, but they removed that like in 2019. So now we have to use this little slot right here. And I'm pretty sure this is the first time you actually see the stuff on the mirror, right? Yeah, so it's actually way more complicated. I do agree with him. It is way more complicated because you literally have to scroll. You have to like keep scrolling like this, bro. It's so ass, bro. It's so annoying.
So actually, this is the same thing as the rec center. But in modern Rec Room or 2025 Rec Room or yeah, we actually have this stupid little game giggle on the board where you can just choose games, which is useless because I have this thing on my wrist for a damn reason. But yeah, so on here, I remember it was really cool back in 2020 because I could go and sit here, watch YouTube on the board, look at the Instagram photos, look at the featured creator, look at the featured rooms, all that stuff. It was really cool to look at.
And finally, my favorite part, the rec center door. Just go up to the door, boom, rec center, right there. Choose my outfit, boom, straight into the point. In modern rec room, there's a thing called Roomiverse, and all it does is it opens your watch menu in front of you, and it makes you choose rooms that you have to go to. If you do have a PC, I do recommend getting this game. Right here is the OG Maker Pen screen. So in Modern Rec Room, the Maker Pen screen is more, well, how do you say it, complex? Like more, like, but you know, it's more harder to use, and it lags my game. I swear it lags my game. And this one is way more simpler, and you have all these clicky buttons, which I like. I have ADHD, so I could click this all day. Right up here, we have the palette button, and it opens this. So I actually have a snapshot of me using this like a few weeks ago. I was on screen mode, and it was really cool. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. So it was way more simpler. As you can see, we have all these buttons we can just click and we would have everything. There was a search bar. Is that a search bar? Yep, there is a search bar, so don't worry. And there's a bunch of cool stuff you can do. So there was outfits, like there was costume dummies, which is cool. And there's just a bunch of props you can do. So I'm not gonna do all this because you should know what this is, obviously. If you played RecRoom, then obviously you know what it is. So, if you don't understand this menu, I'm going to show you right here. So, this should be grid, and then this, I'm pretty sure that's, hold on, let me actually see what that is. I can't see. It's blurry. I don't know what that button does, actually. Okay, anyways. Fuck. So here's the menu. Right here, here's a little custom button right here. This is the make invention button, and it actually doesn't work. Sad, you can't make inventions. That would be really cool if you could see all the inventions people made. What's this? What's behind me? It says subscribe to the RecRoom Kid. Don't forget. Well, that's only if you're enjoying the video. Just always remember that. You can only subscribe if you're enjoying the video. Here's the cool thing about Reborn Rec. Reborn Rec offers you every single outfit that is in the current build. So, we're currently in 2020, so we have more outfits. But, I'm going to show you that I have the rarest outfit in the game, which is the Raw Dater. You know what I'm saying? We have Sage's set, and then we have the Bishop gloves. He's wearing Raw Dater. I got the Bishop gloves, and as you can see, I have this little contest, or it's not a contest shirt, it's actually, what's the shirt called? It's like S something VR. You know, we have hockey, white hockey,
Poofy,
red hockey, and poofy, like I was wearing the entire video. Skins. So, for example, I'm gonna show you a nice skin, really rare skin. Or like my Maker Pen skin, as you can see. I think it's a RecRoom contest skin. And then get to the weapons. Grab the bow. Now, this skin is not available anymore, so if you got it, you got it. The ghost bow skin. It was a weekly that you could only get once. Another thing I didn't mention in his video was food. You have unlimited food. You have, you know, the Dracula apples. Make sounds. Fucking popcorn. You have popcorn, pizza, and the bubbly, the OG bubbly. So obviously, this is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, then go enjoy his video, please. You know, let's go show some support to him. Show some support to me. This is my new journey, And I'm the RecRoom Kid, and thanks for watching.
RecRoom meeting.